Hey everybody, CoinQuest here. Got a different kind of video for you today. If you watched my unboxing video of my first order from Scottsdale Mint, I told you in that video that there was a little background story as to how I was able to obtain those 15 ounces, those 5-ounce stacker rounds that I bought from Scottsdale. And so that's what this video is going to be about, how I turned $50 into 15 ounces of silver. And that's basically what I did, so I'm going to try and explain that to you in this video. I hope it makes sense to you, but essentially that's what I did. I turned this $50 bill, not this one, but $50 into 15 ounces of silver, specifically 3 5-ounce stacker rounds from Scottsdale Mint. How did I do it, you might ask? $50 for 15 ounces of silver. I wish, I could do that. How did you do it? Well, there's a missing piece between this $50 bill and these 15 ounces of silver. There's something in between. It's this right here. Kennedy 40% halves. This is the missing link between these two things. Essentially, I'll try and explain it to you. Coin roll hunting allowed me to purchase these 15 ounces of silver for $50. I'll give you a little background story. I found all of these halves coin roll hunting. If you watched my videos, you know that I do that quite often. I search through halves looking for silver, and you've seen that I've had some pretty good scores in the past, not recently, but in the past. And so early on, I had a good score where I found, I think, 54 40% Kennedys in $100 worth of halves that I got from a bank, and I had found some more before that. And so at the time, about a month and a half ago, I had accumulated $50 worth of 40% halves. That's 100 of these type of coins. These are ones that I've found since. So I found $50 worth of Kennedy halves. $50. And what I did when I found those 100 coins, $50, I put them on Craigslist, and I sold them to somebody for silver spot price at the time. It was over $250 that I got for that $50 face value of 40% Kennedy halves. So essentially, I turned that $50 of 40% silver into this 15 ounces of silver, because I used that money to help purchase this 15 ounces, these 3 5-ounce stacker rounds from Scottsdale Silver. So that's how I did it. And I know you might be thinking, and it's true, it wasn't just $50. I didn't go to the bank and they gave me rolls of 40% silver. It did take time to find those 100 coins. It took energy. It took some gas driving around to different banks. It took some time maybe calling banks to see if they had halves. It did take some time. So you might say it cost a little more than $50 probably to get these. But essentially, that's what it cost, $50, because I paid face value for all of these and those previous 40% Kennedys that I found. So my philosophy for coin roll hunting, any 40% silver that I find, any 40% Kennedys, that I find, I'm planning to sell them eventually. All these that you see here are 40% Kennedys. And the money I make from selling them, I'll use to buy pure silver. Silver that I like. I like these Scottsdale stacker rounds. I'm planning to keep any 90% silver that I find. You know, I found quite a bit. So anything like these Benjamin Franklins or the 1964 Kennedys, I'm going to keep all of those dimes, any quarters that I might find that are 90% silver. Anything 90% I'm going to keep, but the 40% I'm going to try and sell to buy more silver. So that's how it is. That's how I did it. I hope that makes sense. You know, there's still silver out there. I haven't been scoring as big as I'd like to lately, but I usually find at least one or two every time I'm searching. So there is still silver out there, believe it or not, but more and more it's going to be taken out as guys are looking and taking it out of circulation. But you can still find it. And so that's how I bought these beautiful 5-ounce stacker rounds from the Scottsdale Mint, and I'm happy about that. Hope this video makes sense to you. If you have any questions, feel free to write them in the comments below. And appreciate you guys watching. Love this silver stacking community that we're in. Everybody's been so kind and nice and helpful with any questions, and so I'd like to do the same if you have any questions for me. And thanks for watching. Like the video and subscribe. We'll see you next time.